Yo, what's up there, guys? It's Immersive Gamer 83, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I want to talk a little bit about the up and coming Praydog Unreal Universal VR mod injection tool. I was very lucky. I had a chance to go down on Saturday to have a little bit of a time down there, check it out, and see what it's all about. And yeah, thank you very much to Alex at the Flat to VR team. Lovely to meet some VR creators down there as well. And overall, this is very big news for VR. Um, I think that it's been a little bit of a drought regarding high quality content. I know that the indie developer scene is big and a lot of it's pushing towards like the mobile now. So standalone is growing quite a lot, as is my beard. So it seems as though the PC VR scene's been a little bit left behind. So you know, this mod could be a very big deal in 2024. So my first thoughts about it is I'm very impressed. I don't think it's going to be immediately easy to use. I think it's the same as any other sorts of software. You're going to need to get in there, dig in a little bit, and just you know when you first logged onto a computer, you didn't know everything about it. So it's just going to be the same as that, really. So as the same with any other software, you're going to need a little bit of playing around with it just to get used to it. There's going to be some video documentation. There's going to be some support. Please don't contact Praydog directly. Please don't contact Praydog directly because, he's going to have enough on his plate looking to push updates and things like that. So having to support the community is going to be more of, you can put questions in on the Discord. There's going to be a lot of people there to help people out. There's also profile sharing as well. So if you're not very much interested in trying to get in there and tinker, then there's going to be profiles that the community makes and upload. So you can just download, drop them in your files, and you will have the experience that that person set up. So one of the most exciting things for me about the whole mod itself is that anything from very early Unreal 4 onwards, all the way up to Unreal 5.3, as long as there's not too much modifications and unique code in the games, then it will pretty much hook into every single game. There's workarounds for easy anti-cheat for single player stuff. Don't be using it online unless you're playing on servers that don't have easy anti-cheat, because you don't want a VAC ban. You don't want that on your account. But the actual mod itself, it felt just like native. It felt like native Unreal, and basically that's kind of what it is. So Praydog has pretty much added back in or enabled the native VR features. There's also a lot of comfort options in there already. They're still looking to get teleport options in there, but snap turns in there. I am not a fan of smooth right stick, so using the 45-degree snap turn was very beneficial. If you've got a third person game, you can go in there and after a couple of minutes playing around, you can work out, and once you've done it a couple of times, it'll be very quick. But you can actually change these third person games into first person games. You can have a three DOF aiming, which is like a bit like a Wiimote. You can have 6 DOF, which is just like normal VR aiming, and you can actually get in there, and there's like you can activate 6 DOF, and then you almost have something that you overlay over an object, grab it, and then it's in your hand, and you can aim as you would with like guns and stuff. Like it's wild. It's absolutely wild. There's the sort of stuff you can do. I'm not going to do it justice by talking about it, but there's a lot of technical things you can do. Initially, there's going to be a basic mode that you start off with where you just activate it, and it's got sort of basic settings that you can go in. But you can activate like an advanced user setting, go in there and mess with everything. I saw some videos from Alex as well that he went in there with the Ascent, which is like an isometric top-down game. He went in there and he's actually changed it to be like a first person shooter with actual motion controls. Like, it's gonna be crazy. There's so many games that run on the Unreal Engine as well. So there's going to be winter sales coming up as well, so be sure to wish list. Check out the list in the Discord. I'm going to link the Discord in the description. Go down there, check out what you want to, have a little look at the games, and then favorite some. And when they come up cheap, then you can snap them up. You probably already own a load of games anyway, so have a little look through your existing library, and then yeah, like have a play around. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in there. This is so exciting, and for me, there's a few really good native VR games, but not enough by a long shot. I think that the hardware's there. Quest 3 is amazing on PC VR, and PC modding. Like Luke Ross mods have been keeping me going, along with Skyrim modded, Fallout modded, and for me, these larger experiences with beautiful shiny assets, this is going to be a great chance to get back into it, and just I'm excited to talk about this, and I'm excited to share some content whenever it drops. The expectation is that this is going to drop this year, so it's real. I've checked it out. I was down there. I saw quite a lot of other VR community creators as well down there, and also some fresh faces that haven't tried it before as well. And people were blown away. Like, people were so excited. We spent a lot of time down there. Probably spent about 5 hours down there just checking out some games. I checked out RoboCop. That was 3'd off, but it felt really, really good. Looking around, everything's real size. It's a first person shooter. It's really shiny. That one's got like ray tracing and really nice visuals in there. And it was a real treat seeing those visuals. And it's just it's wild. It's wild that this is coming out. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to come out, because it's almost like a double-edged sword. Since I got in there, had a chance to check it out, but now it's been on my head every day, thinking about getting hold of it myself and start working on profiles. And you know, s- me and Greg as well. Greg was going to come down and have a check it out as well, but unfortunately, he couldn't get down. Trouble with flights, bad weather in Scotland. Um, but yeah, like this is amazing. So thank you so much to Alex as well. Alex was a diamond. I didn't realise that lived a lot closer to me than I thought. So I was lucky that I was in close enough proximity that I could have got down there. And yeah, so I took a trip up to near Milton Keynes to meet the guys in a little village, and we had a little village hall, and yeah, it put on a nice spread for us and everything. So yeah, thank you, Alex Diamond, for that. Yeah, so it's good to actually break the silence, because I've not uploaded a video for such a long time. I've had quite a bit going on, but like, everything's good again, and this is really interesting. I have still been in VR. I've been playing games myself, but I've just not really been uploading for a long time. So hopefully that changes. It's lovely to speak to you guys again, and yeah, I'm a little bit rusty, so apologies for the rust. I'm hoping that this is at least slightly worthy of posting. But if you've got any questions about it, anything that I've not covered, be sure to put it down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back to you. And yeah, I might even make another video if there's enough questions about things that I've not covered here. Um, Another good source as well is Paradise Decay. You can go and check out his channel. He's got a really good video. He was one of the guys that actually managed to capture some footage of it all. Like, I didn't. I took down some gear, but it didn't end up coming out. So I took down some tripods and things like that. But yeah, in the end, I didn't really get any of that stuff out. And there's quite a few other guys down there as well recording. So you know, I didn't really want to tread on people's toes while I was down there as well. But there's some really nice people that I've met, and yeah, it's a really, really good day. And this is gonna change VR for PC. PC VR has been a little bit forgotten about, and it's gonna be, you're not gonna know what to do with yourself, because there's so many games that are running. There's hundreds and hundreds of games, You know, not all Unreal games are amazing, but there's a lot of big ones on there that are working, confirmed, and yeah, you can go in there and mess around and change a lot of things to suit your liking. So it's very customizable, and they're working on it. It's not just gonna stop once they push it out. It's gonna continue to improve with feedback as well. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you soon. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.